Welcome to the TNT Boys podcast. I'm Kale. This is Sam. How are we doing today?
Hello.
So, Sam, are you ready to do this episode?
I'm ready to try some Canadian snacktoids.
We're going to see who has better. I mean, I've had both. Obviously, I'm Canadian, and I was just...
Really?
No. What? No
Kale's
way.
Canadian?
But no,
He talks about it all the time.
shut your pie hole. So, we have an assortment of goods that I smuggled. No, I'm kidding. It's smuggled. I brought back... I think you might like them. There might be some that be like, oh, it just tastes like this.
They just look like regular Cheetos to me.
Yeah, those are called cheesies.
Cheesies.
Sam, so since you have never seen these before, which one are you interested in trying? I mean, we have something like that. It might taste different.
I would say these ketchup chips. I've just never heard of anything like that before. That's probably what I'm, I guess, least knowledgeable on. I guess the one that I'm
You got Kit Kat.
most interested to try. You got Kit Kat over there.
But that it tastes different than the one here, is what I've been
different.
told by a lot of people I know.
Yeah.
So before we get into that, how was your week? Today
It was
is
good.
Friday, so.
Last Sunday I had a big allergy attack.
I can still hear it in you.
Yeah, I'm still a little stuffed up, but I was sneezing really bad, got a sore throat to start the week, but we're a lot better now. The sore throat's gone. I'm just a little stuffed up, but we
Keep
made
it
it
away
through the
from me.
week. It was a good week at work. I mean, got some good things going on, and yeah.
That's
Just
good. That's
busy
good.
And how about you, Kale?
Well, doing pretty good. I had a long week at work, and finally glad I'm having a beer this week. I usually don't drink during the week, but Fridays might sometimes. But
Yeah. Well, it's basically the weekend at this point.
yeah, but it doesn't really set in until about when you clock out, and it's like finally.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I hear you there.
other than that, this week has been good. Just kind of been that busy season at work right now. Everyone's trying to get pipe in the ground. A bunch of other stuff. Like my route is basically just irrigation and stuff for the farmers and everything. So
Yeah, for sure.
anything in the sports world or news related that you want to share?
I guess we kind of touched on it in our last episode a little bit, but it still kind of is pretty relevant. Brett Favre recently getting diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, and that's
scary shit.
something that kind of hits home for me because I teach rock steady boxing in my job, which is a class literally dedicated for people with Parkinson's disease. And Brett Favre was my original, the original player that I was a fan of that got me even into the sport of football and becoming a Packer fan. So it kind of hits home on both ends, and all you can do is pray and wish the best for his family.
Yep, I agree. Parkinson's is a scary disease.
It's a wicked one. But there's ways to, unfortunately, there's no cure for it, but there is ways to fight against it. And that's kind of the whole idea behind the rock steady boxing is fight back against Parkinson's and fight back against the symptoms and kind of delay some of it. I mean, that's basically what it is delaying some of those symptoms till like later on. But, you can still enjoy life, but you just have to stay active. You have to do those things and not just sit. Otherwise, it just gets worse.
Speaking of disease, my grandpa, his birthday was this past Sunday, and they forgot to ask me if I want to go. But it's all right because it's in Kearney anyway.
Yeah.
And he has Alzheimer's. And I guess for my grandma, she's here today, and because she was there for his birthday, he's like 94.
Jeez.
So he doesn't remember a lot of people, but there's certain people he knows. It is weird.
Yeah.
But I'm just hoping that I don't get it when I get older.
So he has it. Parkinson's. Yeah.
It runs on both sides of my family.
Yeah. It's sad to see. I have
Not Parkinson's, Alzheimer's.
Oh, Alzheimer's. Yeah, that's another scary one.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's sad to see. I've had been near and dear to a lot of people with Parkinson's just through the Y, and seeing some of them go and pass on is it's really sad to see. But all you can do is pray for them and their families and hope for the best.
Yep.
I think Tua needs to take a look at what's going on and maybe get out of the league.
Yeah, I
saying.
agree. He's,
That's what we said on who
You know,
you got too, and
it's got to be tough because it's a sport you grow up playing and you have so much fun with it, and you put so much work and so much time into it. But at the same time, you got to look at your quality of life and your family, and that's why Andrew Luck retired early too. You know, they couldn't protect him, and he got out while he was still healthy. And I think Zach's right too. It needs to do the same thing.
But he won't.
Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. It's I think it's still undecided, but I think it's in his best interest too.
Yeah,
3 in the past 2 years is nothing to.
I think above average quarterback. I mean, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been really good. At least last year for sure. Definitely.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Last couple seasons, he's been one of the more productive quarterbacks in the league statistically. And he's got that offense has been struggling without him. So.
Yep. That's what we talked about. Who you got for a little bit.
Yeah.
So on the way here, I did mention about the Dallas Cowboys beating the Giants last night.
Yeah, barely. Cowboys suck, man.
Yeah.
They're 2-2, and they barely beat the Giants last night, who is like one of the worst teams in the league.
So the last time the Giants beat Dak Prescott, Malik Neighbors was in middle school, Barack Obama was president, Daniel Jones was a sophomore at Duke, Brian DeBull was the Patriots tight end coach, Victor Cruz was still playing for the Giants.
Eli Manning, Tony Romo era.
Yeah. And
that might have been the year the Giants won the Super Bowl. Their last Super Bowl, was it? 2011?
I need a fact check.
That's the year Victor Cruz really popped off and had like his big year.
What was the question? I apologize.
Last time the Giants beat the Cowboys, what year was it? What season?
Had to be with Tom Coughlin.
2011 was the last year they won the Super Bowl.
Yep.
They took down my Packers in the playoffs. I thought we were going to repeat that year. I was sad. Sad boy.
And ironically...
That was my sophomore year in high school, actually.
Ironically, Aaron's in New York now.
Yep. Just like Favre.
Jetts, Jets.
Doing pretty good, too. They're 2-1.
Yeah.
They play the Broncos this weekend.
Sounds like they beat them and took them out of playoff contention in January 3rd, 2021.
Oh. Okay.
So it wasn't that old.
2021, Daniel Jones was
the
quarterback, and Malik Neighbors wasn't on the team, but...
It says Andy Dalton was playing quarterback for the Cowboys at that point in time.
Yeah, because Dak got hurt that year.
Yes.
Yep. Victor Cruz was no longer on the team either.
Prescott's only lost to the Giants twice.
Interesting. Yeah. Another interesting thing I found out today. You remember our Lions quarterback, David Blau?
Yeah.
Did you know he's an assistant quarterback coach for the Commanders now?
Interesting.
I know. I found that out today. I was like,
well,
wait a minute.
Jaden Daniels is off to a good start. He beat the Bengals last week.
Yep.
Bengals might be in panic mode.
Yeah. Caitlin Clark won the Rookie of the Year this year.
Yeah.
Announced that today. And you know what? I was wrong at the beginning of the year. Dead wrong because I called her a bust, and I still stand by Angel Reese. She's a bust, kind of. But
I think they're both incredible players.
I think Caitlin and her are doing great. Yeah. I actually told Maya the other day, I'm like, I think this year has really thrived for women's sports.
Yeah, you did mention that.
Yes. This year for women's sports is probably the best it's been in a long time, or if any time.
Yeah.
And I'm for it. Definitely for it.
Except for we still got men playing in them.
Yep. That is also true.
You're not wrong.
Don't get me started on that.
Just like Olympic weightlifting.
Yeah, because, some people just feel like they got to go to another sport with a different gender and feel like they need to win that one because they can't win in the men's. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud?
That's exactly why they do it. But
anyway, Sam, are you ready to try some snacks?
I guess.
You gotta sound more excited. Come on.
Yes. I can't wait.
All right, you're here. I need you to be a little down
just said
here.
I need to be more excited.
Yeah, but not high.
Try some ketchup chips.
Okay.
Is this better?
All right, I'm gonna try my first bite of a ketchup chip.
Let me know if they're stale. Like the crunching sound.
Need some mustard or a hot dog or something. Glizzy. Can you get you a glizzy?
These would go good with a glizzy, huh, Kill?
I haven't had them in years, so I can't tell you. I didn't even have any when I was in Canada.
It just tastes like kind of like when you dip a French fry in ketchup.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
that's good.
Not
though.
bad.
You definitely eat a sandwich with that one.
Yeah. Nice turkey and Swiss. With some ketchup chips on the side. Don't forget your squinch to drink.
Don't be bashful now.
Just be careful, okay?
Why?
Got my dad on standby.
Can mom come too? Oh! Trust me, there was a new one we heard yesterday. We were eating at Pizza Ranch for dinner because Maya had her book club thing. And we were leaving outside of or we were walking out the entrance of Pizza Ranch, and some lady was upset that her food didn't go through the online ordering or something. She goes up to the window of her husband's car and she said, "They ain't got no food."
Ain't got no food.
Sam looked back at me and tried not laughing. I just kept making the motion, keep walking, and we parked pretty far. You know, I don't know why he did, but I'm all right with it. But
You're eating at Pizza Ranch. You got to at least get a park far away so you can get some steps in on the way there and the way back.
Gotta work it off. They ain't got no food.
Yeah, and then we got there and started yammering about it.
Yeah. Or there's a lot of stupid sayings we have.
There is a lot of them.
Good deal.
Yeah, that's one of the originals. That's from Hodge Twins.
Hodge Twins, yes.
The old YouTube. All right. You going to have some?
Yeah. What are you going to rate it at?
On a scale of what?
1 to 5.
I mean, it was pretty good. I'll give it a solid 4.5. I mean, potato chips have, like growing up, they've kind of been a weakness of mine, honestly, as you go for your second one. But,
I mean, we don't tell you.
But, I mean, yeah, it tastes like if you dip a French fry in ketchup. It's just,
like the right
it's
amount
same.
of ketchup.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was good. Yeah. And honestly, like, I guess that's how I should have expected it to taste.
What did you think it tasted like?
I don't know. I guess I just didn't know what to expect. But I guess that's makes sense why it tastes like that because it's a potato chip.
Is there anything you don't like about
Was it
them?
just like ketchup seasoning or?
Well, it's like a dust.
Yeah, a dusting.
They probably dried out ketchup and then made it into a powder, and then, which is smart. Yeah. If you look at the bag too, you could also see French's on there because half of the Canadian country is French, and
so
I think it's a law that they have to have it too. If you sell your products, you have to have a little bit of French on there so they can read it. I could be wrong. If I don't exactly remember.
These ruffles, all dressed as sazones.
Or like on the back of here, it says nos croissants eu ketchup sante des grandes eres ante et declares les something eu Canada par
Stop.
eat north pars excuse sante. Oh, wait.
That's getting cut into a short. That's going to be a reel.
Hey, us English people in Canada do not like the French people, so I mean, I don't care.
What do you rate them? You have to rate them
I
too.
give them a 5. I mean, I've had them all my life.
All your life?
Most, yeah.
All right.
Do you want to try these, or do you want to try something else?
I'll try those. I don't care. Ruffles chips are typically pretty good. So what are these like? I don't get like. Oh,
So, why do you want to?
I was gonna look at it.
Oh,
and you're
I
just,
thought you
like,
wanted me to explain
pulling it
There you
back,
go.
like-
There you go.
I don't get it. Like all dressed. Like what?
It's just a bunch of random ingredients.
Seasonings or what?
Yeah, so it's like on the back, it's like vinegar, or it says vinegar. I don't know. You're gonna have to read the ingredients. I don't know how to explain it really.
It says vinegar and vinegar and.
Zach, do you think you can find something about all dressed chips?
I'm trying. It just says it's the goat flavor previously available in the U.S. from 2015 to 2021.
Which they actually are back in Hy-Vee now.
It combines salty, savory, sweet with the mixture of ketchup, barbecue sauce, sour cream, onions, salt, and vinegar seasonings. So I get why they call it all dressed because it's just a modge podge of everything.
Everything from their brand.
So on the back it says, "You'll enjoy this bag of Ruffles all dressed chips if you enjoy unique Canadian food. It was invented here after all." In parentheses, "You're seeking something sweet and salty and savory, all in one bag.
Hey, no free shout outs. Calm down.
You love eating chips that will make your taste buds feel like they are going to explode." Kale, you didn't make it sound that good.
I know. Hey,
Actually, pretty good.
yeah, this is a go-to favorite in Canada.
It's like a combination of different flavors. I give it a 5, honestly. That's really good. Get them away from me. I'll eat the whole fucking bag.
I mean, you've had these, right?
Yeah.
I like Hy-Vee, but I don't know if they
Don't they sell these at Subway?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but these are bigger bags, and I think they're made differently because they make stuff differently from here to Canada.
So all these you rate a 5 just because you're from Canada?
No, I just think they taste better than most in Canada.
So you rate those a 5 as well?
Yeah. These, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to change my opinion about these because I think they're okay, but it's hit or miss for me.
These don't taste much different than the ones they sell here.
Okay.
They're still good. I'm not a huge vinegar person, like strong vinegar, but the aftertaste is just like makes me cringe. Not like that, dude. You looked like some weird like squirrel combined with a rat when you made that face. That's what you looked like. Oh, Zach's got to see how he feels about it.
I'm kind of a salt and vinegar connoisseur, so
Hey, I
I
respect,
figured I better.
I respect it. I respect it.
They taste. I will say they taste a little better
I told
than the
you.
ones you get around here. They're a little less salty, in my opinion.
So you would
Fair
give it a
enough.
5?
Okay, yeah. I'll give it a 4.
You give it a 5. You give it a 4. I give it a 5. I think those come individually, but no, they're all in one. Okay. These are called cheesies.
You guys are going to enjoy watching me struggle to open the bag for 5 minutes.
Do you need a knife?
Hey, you know what? We got proof of Sam eating junk food.
We do.
Yes.
So this is like their Cheetos.
Yeah, in a way, they still sell
Bro.
Cheetos.
They saw me eating burgers and tacos.
I know.
They see me drinking beer.
Yeah.
I'm just a regular guy, dude.
These taste more oily than anything.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you said that, I'm staying away.
You need to at least try one. Just one. But I like how these have more of a crunch than actual Cheetos.
Yeah. I mean, there is a little more of a crunch. I feel like they're just bigger, like the thin Cheetos. That's basically what these are like, but they're thicker. And there is a little bit of a difference in taste. That's hard to describe.
I give it 3.5.
I think you're right. It's a little more of that oily. Yeah.
So when you eat a handful of them, it's like, oh. Maya likes them. I don't. My brother.
I don't know. I give that like a 2.5.
I give it 3.
Okay. A little better.
Now this is one of the fun parts. You get the candy part now. Do you want the egg or do you want a selection? I can start reading French again.
I mean, whatever. You choose.
Let's do the egg. Let's get these out of the way since they're small.
Are they good, bad? Are they good or bad?
They're good.
Okay.
when I went to work today, I was like, should I bring this and put this in my truck, or should I take it to my parents' house so that it doesn't fucking melt in the truck? But then when he said 6:30, I'm like, that's fine with me. I'll go home.
I was gonna say, it was like 90 degrees today. That would have been a bucket of melted chocolate.
Yeah. Zach, you want one?
Bro, what?
It must have broke.
What in the hell?
So,
That's like an Easter egg, kind of.
yeah. So mine obviously broke, which is okay. You know, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings or anything.
What is this?
That's a toy. That's a toy inside.
That's a toy?
No.
So I just eat this part?
Yeah. Now you see why they don't allow them here.
Mm-hmm.
Kids will eat the whole damn
Mine's
thing.
already busted open.
No.
Yeah, they would just go for the bite and then ruin their teeth. Biting the toy.
Or choking.
Wow. We ain't got no food.
These, yeah. And then when you get done enjoying your delicious snack, you can open the toy up and put it together.
It was a weird looking toy.
They try to do themes. Like, I had a box that I brought home. It was NBA mascots. I don't know what the hell this is. I've never heard of this. Yeah. Here, these can sit in the middle. Here you go.
Man, dude, I don't.
It has instructions. Sam, they have instructions. Come on, dude.
Don't need instructions for this, dude.
Apparently, you do.
Let's shun it.
This is.
Yeah, instructions. Throw in the trash.
Right?
Instructions here. We're Madden.
Waste of time.
I just get it for the community, honestly.
I mean, duh. It wasn't a fat joke. I would do the same.
Yeah, me too. Honestly.
I want to go home.
It wasn't.
I know.
I promise.
Go home.
I'm actually more excited for you guys to try these than anything because this is probably their more staple of candies up there that people will get. There's some not in here, obviously, but I might have forgot to get some, but it's all right.
I put it on display.
Here's a coffee crisp.
I do like me some coffee crisps.
You had one before?
Nope.
I thought you have.
Does it go good with squinch?
Probably not. Chocolate usually doesn't go good with anything, except
Milk?
for chocolate milk and milk.
Milk, regular milk.
But squinch, not so much, dog.
Sometimes I may be good. Hey, I got it.
About fucking time, Jesus.
I don't know. It's some purple guy. There he is.
Well, this is great because now I can actually take some to work.
Arrow. Smart. This is Smarties.
Yeah, it's like they're M&Ms.
The chocolate kind.
Yep.
Kit Kat. Old Kit Kat logo.
Oh, so what'd you rate
And we'll
that?
just zoom in on that post editing.
Yeah. So what'd you? so what'd
Coffee
you?
crisp.
What'd you think of the Kinder? What would you rate out of 5?
This? I think it's a toy.
The chocolate, smart ass.
It was just tastes like regular milk chocolate.
Okay.
It was good. I like chocolate. When it comes to sweets, chocolate's my weakness.
I think a lot of people's, mine is.
And
too.
ice cream.
Yay. So pick whatever which one you want to do, and I'll do whatever which one.
Nothing better than chocolate getting washed down with some Michelob Ultra.
Yeah.
All right. I'll try the coffee crisp first. I love coffee. You know me.
I'm the one that drinks coffee here.
This just looks like a candy bar.
Zach, what'd you think of that cheesy?
I was not a fan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of figured.
Tastes like coffee.
But in candy bar.
Like kind of the mocha type.
It's a favorite in Canada.
What's your rating for it?
I give it honestly a 4.5.
I give the egg a 5, by the way.
Okay.
4.
Okay. That's a good score. Fair.
It's good.
Now I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to come grab some in a minute. You gave the egg a 5 in the coffee crisp before.
Yeah. What'd you give the egg?
Me, yes, I did.
I don't know. The egg just seemed more like normal.
Kinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Kinder's good, but I'll probably have to taste those before I give it a rating. To be honest with you.
Okay. I have a whole box, so I mean we have enough candy to go around. Which one do you do next?
I'll try the Canadian Kit Kat.
You can just take these if you want. Arrow's probably my favorite, to be honest.
That's a nice. How much was that box?
I think $5 ish.
Jeez.
Yeah, Canadian money there. So I actually have a Canadian dollar bill in my wallet. I forgot to use.
That would be like $15-20 here in
Yeah.
the U.S. 50 pieces of candy.
I think this was $5. Maya might remember, but
Holy cow!
so we were in the mountains and we were eating dinner. I spent in Canadian form about $110. In the American, that was like 80 some bucks. The Canadian dollar is higher.
Feels like the Canadian Kit Kat. A little more chocolatey
Yes.
than the American kind.
Yes. So if Zach, if you could zoom in, I got a $20 bill. You can just do it now. So this is the front. This is obviously the back. It's see-through.
That's crazy.
It has the Queen on there. They still are all crazy about the Queen. A lot of them are not. I don't know why, but you know, it's cool money. I mean, it's different versus and they don't have pennies. So what they do the thing called loony and toonies. I should have brought some, but it's like a gold coin. It's worth $1, and then you have I think a toonie is $2. It's cool.
A loony and a toonie?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool and funny.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because you think of Looney Tunes when, you know.
I don't know. I thought the Kit Kat was good. I give it a 5. Tastes better than the American kind. You just eat them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Supposed to split them apart.
But they're small enough. And they melt quicker.
Okay.
More crunchier than the one in here.
Kale, you're funny.
I'm all right.
All right. You said this one's your favorite?
Yeah.
Let's do that last then. We'll do this one next. Smarties.
I'll tell you what I like about this one. You get the full bars.
Well, just wait.
I know, but Smarties.
All right.
Now, these are kind of like M&M's. Someone's told me, like, oh, they're just like M&M's, which I can see it, but
like Smarties here are like
the harder candy.
they're like they're not chocolate.
No.
They're the sour.
They're just powder. They're just those powder
Yeah.
chalk,
They look like powdered pills, basically.
Yeah.
basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Drink some.
I think they're better than M&M's, to be honest.
Agreed. It's almost a mix between an M&M and a sixlet.
Yeah. I also think that they're just like those eggs you can get on Easter. Those little mini
They
eggs.
are Pretty good. It's like an M&M, but they're like kind of thinner, like flatter,
Yeah.
and
you know what?
they're almost shaped like a Smartie,
Before we
like an actual Smartie.
before we recorded or started recording, we actually looked at the boxes Zach did, and they don't put the crap that they do here. So a lot of stuff is made differently than they are in Canada. Like if you want a Diet Mountain Dew, for the longest time, they never had Diet Mountain Dew. Their cans have gold tops on it because they make it differently. Which is all right because as much as I hate to admit it, that Canadian government does like to try to make their country healthy, but they do other things that's questionable. But yeah. There's no red 40 in here. There's,
Okay.
it's just a crap.
Arrow.
Now with these, when you bite into it and you look at it, there's a bunch of air pockets in there, and you could almost taste it in your mouth. The air pockets.
They're peanut free.
Yeah. See.
Oh, it's got like a filling.
Yeah. I think it's better than most candy here.
What would be Canada's version of a Snickers bar? When it comes to candy bars, Snickers is my favorite.
I don't know. I don't know on top of my head.
Yeah, grab a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
It says right on there, feel the bubbles melt.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like that. That's a 5 in my book. What?
Just give you the average score of $100 or 100 right now. At this point.
You might have to leave some of those for Kai and the kids too.
Okay.
Just one for each one.
Okay. As long as I have enough for work, because I've been waiting to do this. And
At least get Kai a Kit Kat and a coffee crisp. That's all.
Well,
we need.
Craig and Braden are going to want a bunch of them.
Yeah. I know they're gonna want to try these.
The ketchup chips. These Ruffles are good.
Now have at it. And I always got the connection because my mom, she's actually going back here in November. So if I need more, I can get more.
Oh, you got the plug.
Give me a freaking box, bro. Not in front of my trainer, but I mean, give me a box, bro.
Of this what I got.
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved all of those.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
good.
I actually did bring back some iced tea powder. Dude, they got some pretty damn good ice. Like Brisk up there, it tastes different than down here.
You can't find iced tea powder down here. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like,
Me
not
too.
the good stuff.
Dude, they have some good iced tea. I don't know what it is, but they seem like they're connoisseurs of the iced teas. I respect it because iced tea is like one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah. I like iced tea.
Especially when you've been working all day. Like, oh,
You like sweet tea or unsweet tea?
I like sweet tea.
I like I like sun tea a lot.
Sun tea is good. But when it comes to like any tea, lemon tea. Iced tea with lemon.
Really?
Oh, boy. That's good. They also had a milk there I had. It was banana flavored. Pretty good. Ain't gonna lie. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
A lot of
You
people,
sent me that.
yeah, a lot of people are like, ew, this gross, man.
Banana flavor.
Burbox makes a banana one every once in a while, and they're
Yep.
like,
When I see it, I have to grab it.
oh, I love it. I love it.
Burbox chocolate milk is really good too.
Yeah, and it's fresh. It's
The best chocolate milk you can get in town.
Yeah.
I think Highland went downhill with their milk. It just tastes like ass to me.
It's gotten worse. Love me some chocolate milk.
Oh, dude, when we used to live with each other, we would just run out of milk in a day.
It was bad.
It was terrible. We were addicts. I hated when we bought chocolate syrup because it would not last.
Yeah. It probably still doesn't. For you
I
guys.
really don't get it much. I don't try to drink a lot of sugar, eat a lot of sugar, but here we are.
I don't try to eat a lot of sugar. Box of candy right there.
Here we are.
Speaking of candy, earlier this week, I have a youth fitness class I run, and I had one kid this month, and he made me a dumbbell shaped thing made out of Snickers bars. It was kind of neat. He's homeschooled, so he makes projects like that, and I thought that was
good.
kind of cool to see.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Yeah. And he had a cool little note for me, and he made one for the other trainer that teaches it too. So
Good.
yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. And I don't know how he knew Snickers was my favorite candy bar, but
So, out of all of them, can you rate or can you list your top 5 from best to worst?
out of every single one of them,
Yeah.
my number one has got to be these Ruffles, the loaded
Okay.
chips or whatever, the fully dressed. Second place, probably the Arrow bar.
Okay.
Third, probably the ketchup chip. Fourth, probably the Kit Kat.
Okay.
Fifth, probably the egg. Sixth, probably the coffee bar. Seventh, the Smarties. Eighth, the vinegar chips, and last place would be the cheesies.
Did you rate these? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I put those are third in my list. So first a place is these, and last place is these.
Okay. Okay. Zach, of all the ones you've had, go ahead and give yours.
I was trying to think of that. So I really enjoyed that coffee crisp.
You know,
I'm just not enough of a coffee guy to, I guess, really appreciate
As soon
it.
as I opened it, I could just you smell it. It's
Yeah.
so good.
so I'll tell you this real quick. If you go to Omaha or Sioux Falls or Sioux City, I think Sioux City has it. They call it World Market. Mm-hmm. They actually have a bunch of, this place will sell a bunch of countries like candies and snacks and everything.
Oh, yeah?
They sometimes sell them there.
Okay, I'll have to
And
remember
they,
that.
They come in bigger bars.
Okay. So I liked that. I don't know if I want to put that number one though, but it probably was for me. So that I'll go that number one. I'll go with the salt and vinegar chips number 2. I'll go Kit Kat number 3. That Arrow bar was good, but it was a weird texture for me. So I don't think I'm going to put that in my top 5.
Okay.
And I didn't try the other 2 chips
Yet.
So I'll put the Smarties at 5, and I'll leave 4 open. And the Cheetos were trash.
I kind of expected that one.
Yeah. Those got last place.
Yeah. Yeah. Me, I don't think my opinion really matters because I've had this.
We want to hear it, though. What's your ranking?
But we don't have a lot of stuff, though. Like, it'd be like,
How would you rank these specific items? Being the Canadian you are, you should know best. We want to hear it.
number 1 is the ketchup chips.
Dang.
Salt and vinegar, number 2. Arrow, number 3. These would probably be number 4. Coffee Crisp, number 5. I'm just gonna say it now. The cheesies are definitely last place,
Well, at least we can all agree on that.
and then it'd be Smarties, Kit Kat, and and the Kinder Egg. It's there.
I like that. I don't know. But interesting.
We can get so much more stuff we could try. Like there's something called a Big Turk, and it's like a jelly filled chocolate bar.
You say Big Turk?
Big Turk,
Like turkey?
TURK.
Yeah. Okay.
Not turd.
Big
Not,
turd.
not big turd.
Or you got the O. Henry bars, or
You can get those here though, yeah.
can you?
I'm pretty sure I've seen no Henry bars around here. They might even have them at 4th Street Sweets downtown.
I've never been there.
You need to go.
I've never been.
Amazing stuff there.
The only places I've been to downtown is probably Fenders, Nofo, and 401, and
Founders.
Founders, and
Fifth Street.
downtown.
Did you say Fifth Street?
Yep, to Fifth Street.
So I've been everywhere besides 4th Street Sweets is what he's trying to say.
Pretty much. I have yet to go there as well.
It's you guys need to take a trip there on like a Saturday, like with the farmers market and everything going on down there. It's so good.
I don't know. Like, I like sweets, but like, as I got older, like, they're not entertaining.
I've never had a huge sweet tooth, but there's definitely, I love chocolate. That's my main thing.
They do like homemade stuff there too. So there's like,
I've heard.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's so, oh my God. Big shout out on the TNT Boys podcast for 4th Street Sweets.
Shout out.
Free shout out. I love it. It's all right, me. It's all right.
We'll have to try it.
Yeah. 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 I mean, there. So like, what was there things that you don't like about them? Like,
Not really. I mean, I enjoyed all of them. There wasn't really any of them that. I mean, the cheesies were trash. I probably wouldn't ever eat those again.
have another.
Have another, why don't you? You know you want to. Go on.
I got my dad in
won't.
standby. You might have one.
If you don't have one, I'm going to tell my dad.
Your mom too.
But the rest of them, I'd try them all again. I mean, you know, I'm kind of being peckish on these fully dressed chips or whatever they're called. The
So
Ruffles.
I should take these away from you.
Those are good. I like them.
Go ahead, keep
Like I
eating
said,
them. I don't care.
chips are my weakness.
If you want them, you can take them.
No.
You're gonna be going home like, I need these fucking chips. I need these fucking chips. Tweaking out like, come on, man.
Gotta order them from Canada.
It could be paying a lot of money.
Oh, yeah, no shit. No, I mean, they're all good. I'm not a huge candy guy, but
I do like trying other things from other countries. I know Maya and her coworkers, they'll order snack box, and you know they'll have a bunch of candy come in.
Mm-hmm.
So I never get to try it because usually all the good stuff are gone, but then they get left like the crappy part. But I just no thanks.
good old water.
I know.
Water.
I have a friend over in UK. He's been trying to save up some money to send us some stuff too.
Yeah.
And then my mom's going back in November, so I'll ask her to bring me some stuff, and I'll get you that box if I could.
Get that box to you. Get that to you.
Did you see in the Discord Cole wants us to try Vegemite?
I did see that.
So I'm thinking about opening it up to the public and asking them, what should we try?
They're gonna say gross shit though.
Yeah, that's the point. Yes. It'd be blind taste test, and we wouldn't know what they are. Well, we were, but
well, if
until
we've never had it before. Yeah.
I think we should do it blindfolded, and then we get a little spoonful. Just don't let Cole handle the spoon duties.
No.
He will screw you over. Sorry, Cole. I love you, but I know you very well.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, he said he wants to do it too if we did it. I'm like, all right, that's cool with me.
I mean, I'll do it. Yeah.
This guy on TikTok does a bunch of overseas snacks. They're probably super expensive, but it's from all over the place.
Okay.
I was gonna order stuff one time. and
Pokemon,
then
Oreos.
He was out of a bunch of crap. You got to get it like the right time. But he's got like drinks and snacks and.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about now. He
Yeah,
just
yeah,
sits there down live packaging orders all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kale, did you say you've tried the Oreo flavored Coca-Cola?
Just the drink. That's it.
Yeah.
It was all right. It tasted
haven't.
flat.
Huh. They're all Pokemon.
Oh, go back
themed.
up. I think that was another type of coffee crisp.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Latte.
It's pumpkin spice latte. Is what it is.
Don't show the white
Canada. It
women.
even says Canada on there. Huh.
Pockies are pretty big in Canada too. You know you can get them here, but
Yeah, I'm glad I remembered this because maybe I'll order something now. Because they got drinks and everything too.
I've seen that Fanta around.
I'm not showing this to the crowd though, so I apologize.
right.
I probably should have, but anyway, we can look at it later.
Yeah. I know because like there's stores you can go to, like in the one in Sioux City we go to, the FYE.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of Japanese stuff
Yeah,
there too.
they had actual Senzu Dragon Ball Z Senzu beans. They're just little.
Next time we go there, we
they're
should.
just little like hard candies, green ones.
Next time we go in Sioux City, we should go in there and get some stuff.
Yeah,
I'll be down to do that
Japanese.
stuff. I mean, I don't
candies.
mind doing the food reviews and stuff like that. It's just, as long as it's not repetitive.
Right.
It's like the only thing we do.
No more burgers, dude.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that for a while, unless the money was good.
That
somehow.
freaking one from Sicky's Garage. Thought I was gonna have a freaking heart attack. I thought I was gonna shit my pants.
I'm surprised we made it through the night. Jeez.
Trump tonic.
But yeah, I think I'm glad I brought this stuff. I've been waiting for so long to do this the last 2 weeks. I was like, hope it's still good. Hope it's not stale. I hope it's all right.
I didn't think, I mean, maybe these were a little stale. Maybe that's why they weren't good.
No, that's how they taste.
Oh.
That's just how they regularly taste.
Well, no, it was all good outside of the Cheetos.
I'm trying to see if we forgot anything here. I don't think so.
No, that's all of it.
But yeah, we have some stuff planned and brewing in the laboratory, I guess, to do something like this again. I might have to go buy some Vegemite somewhere at that World Market or something. So I have to pay shipping.
Right.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
For what?
Do you have anything else you want to say?
No.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
I thought you knew where I was going. Hey, ready?
You said ready as in like, I don't know what you were getting at.
I don't know. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Yeah. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the episode of all these snacks. We should try drinks sometime. That would be interesting. You might see us throw up. You might not. I don't know. Ranch flavored pop? Nope.
No. I mean, no. Maybe.
But don't forget to listen to all of Agent Life Media Group's podcasts, Talking Dirt, Use Assumptions, Touching Base, ours, We Suck. No, I'm kidding. Make sure to check us out on all social media platforms of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Obviously, this is where it's going to be. You see the video on there. Trying to think of anything else I'm missing.
All the social medias.
I just said that.
Well, I said it again.
Okay.
I think that wraps it up for us.
I think it is.
Thanks for tuning in. Peace out. Bye.